Right before I joined Friends in Film, I was terribly dissatisfied with my job. It's hard to get up every morning and get dressed to go to a job that you're not challenged with. You don't feel appreciated. Maybe there's nowhere else to go. And I'm on a little bit more of the older end. I'm not a kid out of college. You start thinking, I can't. So I was really depressed. You can't take it to work. Got to put the smile on. Can't take it home because then you're just miserable around people that love you. It really felt suffocating. It's probably a good word. I had a pretty frank discussion with my husband. He saw the state that I was in. It was absolutely taking a toll on my relationship with him, my relationship with my kids. Every area suffers when you're just miserable and suffocating. I remember pitching my deal to him. I was like, I'll get a second job. I'll do whatever it takes. And I'll try and just finance the pay for this that way so it doesn't hit our already tight finances. So I ended up getting on set within, 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks of starting the program. The biggest things as I started to get into everything was the want to work emails. I think are perfect. It helps give you the words until you find your own. And that was helpful. Same thing with the resume tips that Janet has throughout the program to really help you look like a professional. So as you work this program, it will work for you. Everything that she has said would happen if you work hard and do these things has happened. It's not without your own effort. It's almost like magic. You see it and you're like, oh, wow, she was right about that. I have an event coming up next Thursday. That's a film event. I would have never done something like that before. Now I show up. I've only been in the program for 9-10 months. I may not know much of anybody, but I have people that'll come up to me and say, are you Danielle? They've heard of me. That makes me laugh. But most of the time I get asked now to AD or be a director's assistant. I have a directing gig coming up. I have all these different types of things. I've done casting. It's flying all around. Now I've really kind of transitioned where most behind the scenes work I do is as an AD. I have a film friend who's a director. She's kind of scatterbrained, disorganized. So I'm her assistant as well. I'm about to direct a trailer for a TV series, a scripted TV series, and then acting. Never thought that I would have a passion for it. I'm like the every mom. I play lots of mom characters, wife, and I've gotten, a nice mix of commercial, short films, some feature films. Locally here, we had an independent film festival. I had my first official lead role, was nominated for Best Actress. And that was the first time I had that kind of a role. So I was like, really? This is just, it's a local independent film group. There's a ton of them. It's a great way, by the way, to get on set is by, participating in these. So you should take a chance. Everybody always says, you only live once and you will regret it. Even now, the thought creeps up sometimes, gosh, why didn't I do this years ago? And I'm like, what? I can't change that. I'm moving forward. I think that if you take that chance and you work hard, because nothing's just going to be handed to you, you're being given a formula, a blueprint of a strategy that works. And it works fast. I've actually, from a credit standpoint and how many sets I've been on and the types of jobs that I now know how to do, I have in 9-10 months, the experience of a lot of people that have been doing it for 2 to 4 years. And that's also working a full-time job. I am a wife, a mother to 2 teenagers who are very busy. So I kind of look at it as, oh no, if I can do it, and I'm really no smarter than the average bear, I think anybody can do it. You just have to decide that you're sick and tired of the crap you're dealing with now. I just can't thank Janet enough for just having this because it has just reignited like an absolute fire in my belly. It is possible. Anybody can. This industry is made up of all different types of people. Take that leap. The net will appear or the wings will develop. It'll happen. I really just jump and I'm the happiest that I've ever been in my life.